Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to do the raids solo. So in this video I'm gonna explain each part what you have to do, at least the parts that I had to do during my solo raid. So for the first part I can just run through this, but sometimes you have to come back to this beast and kill them for like pickaxes, axes, a butterfly net, a fishing rod. If you need them you have to come back to here and kill the beast. In the next zone you can catch the bats with your butterfly net, just cook them on a fire and you can use them as food. Also there is a farming patch and here you're also able to make your potions. So my first task that I had to do in my raid is to kill the guardians with my pickaxe. So it's very useful if you bring for this task your rune or dragon pickaxe from the bank, otherwise you have to kill the beasts at the start and you're only gonna get a bronze and iron pickaxe and you cannot deal that much damage with that. So I will say use attack style smash with your pickaxe and just try to poke the guardian and run like 3 steps back so he can't deal any damage to you. But of course you have to be fast, so at the moment your character is doing his attack you already have to click back, otherwise there is a chance that you will take some damage. And when you are able to kill the guardians they will drop some seeds. Pick up the seeds because you will need them later to make your own potions. So for the next part I had to kill the skeletal mystics, and I'm not sure if I do this one correctly, but you can just range them down, use protect from magic. They will attack you through your prayers, but I think using protect from magic will reduce the damage. If you get close to them they changing their attack style to melee and magic, so I will say just try to range them, but I am not sure if it's the best way to kill them. And once you kill them they're gonna drop some more seeds. So let's go to the next part. For the next part we have to kill the ice boss, so it's better to focusing on one brazier. So I just drop like all my wood on the floor, do like 16 of them in the same one, pick up all my kindlings again from the floor and do them in the same brazier. As you can see now the health of the ice boss is dropping. So just keep doing this until you have like a green health bar. So once you are out of wood on the floor you have to chop down the trees again. But because we did so many logs in the fire already it won't go out anymore. So just chop down another 16 logs and do them again in the same brazier. So once the ice boss is getting like a green health bar you're gonna need to prepare yourself for the fight. He is doing magic attacks, so you're gonna need to do protect from magic to reduce the damage he will deal on you. Also you have to move the whole time, otherwise he will freeze you, and once you have been frozen he will deal like constantly damage on you. So also something I couldn't try out yet, I'm killing the ice boss here with my whip and I can maximum deal like 8 or 9 damage on him. So probably if you are bringing fire spells you're gonna be able to deal more damage, but I'm not sure about that. I could not try it out yet because I forgot my fire spells, but it will be logic if you deal more damage with fire spells. And after killing this boss I was at the checkpoint of the first floor. To go to the next floor we have to enter the hole, but there's also an energy well. So just touch it and you will get like again 100% run energy. So for next part we kinda lost all our points again because we had to kill the lizardmans. For the lizardmans you will need your change in armor, but there is also a safe spot if you have like your crossbow with you. So if you're standing here with long range you can just attack the lizardmans, just do a couple of steps east and you will be able to attack them without getting attacked back. But I do not have my crossbow with me, so I had to kill them with melee or just with my blowpipe in melee range. And here my points went from 5000 back to 500, so I literally lost all my points here again. But that doesn't really matter I think for me, because at the end it's my first time I'm doing the raids, so at the end I will kinda lose all my points at the dragon anyway. For next part I had to kill the crocodile boss, so here you have to first chop down the meat tree, otherwise they will just heal up again. So be sure the meat tree is gone before you fight the crocodiles. Anyway, sometimes you will get attacked from the crocodile itself or just from the magic attacks. So just be sure to use protect from magic here first. And once the meteorite is down, you can start fighting the crocodiles. So I'm kinda suiciding here because I only have 500 points, so I do not have that much to lose. I prefer to kinda suicide to kill the crocodiles instead of wasting any supplies. So it's smart if you are with a team that one of them is bringing ancient, because the crocodile is dealing a lot of damage with his melee attack. So if you are coming here, you can do protect from magic, try to freeze them and just kill them with ranged or melee. So next part was pretty easy as well. You have to kill the deadly mages and the deadly rangers. Of course, I was not able to safe spot them. Maybe with a crossbow and long range you will be able to safe spot them. The mages are pretty easy to kill, but the rangers are dealing a lot of damage and they are shooting very far. Before I can go through the barrier, I need a magical keystone, so therefore we have to cross the rope. And at the end of the rope you will find the keystone. So in the northwestern corner you can take the keystone crystal. Just go back to the barrier and you will be able to go through it. And after we went through the barrier, we were in an area where we are able to catch some fish. This is the area just before the boss at the end of the raid. So now it was time to try out the boss. I do not have any good supplies, I do not have a great gear, and I do not have that many points, so I'm gonna die here very often to kill this boss. So first, the Olm have like a left claw, a right claw and a head. You cannot deal any damage on the head so far. So first you have to kill the both claws. During my kill on the Olm, I had to kill him like 3 times, so I'm not sure if I do this 100% correctly. But the left claw you have to attack with melee and the right claw you have to attack with magic. And at the end I'm attacking the head with ranged. So I didn't know how the boss worked, but I was lucky enough that I brought my Trident of the Swamp together with my occult necklace and my torment bracelet. Once you kill the first form, he will respawn again with his bow claws, but first there are falling some crystals out of the air that you have to dodge, otherwise you will take some damage. So when the second form spawns, you have to kill the both claws again, but this form gonna deal even more damage because it has a couple of other skills like fire that will burn on you the whole time and you will take like the whole time damage. Also something I didn't mention yet, if you are attacking one of the claws, sometimes you won't be able to attack it anymore. Then you first have to deal damage on the other claw before you can continue dealing damage on the other claw you were attacking first. Also something important that I didn't mention yet, if you have like a white circle around you, you have to run fast to the white circle on the map. Otherwise you will take like up to 60 or 70 damage if you are not close enough to the white circle on the map. And once you kill the both claws again, his third form will spawn, but before that will happen, again crystals will fall out of the air and you have to dodge them again, otherwise you will take a lot of damage. So the third form of the Olm is very hard because you have to kill exactly the both claws at the same moment. So I didn't know this the first time, so I killed the right claw and it was just respawning again. Left in the screen you'll see a bar, and once the bar is full the claw is respawning. So my other claw was still half of his hit points, so I wasn't able to kill the claws at the same time, so it's just respawning again. And you have to kill the claw again from its full hit points. So the thing that I had to try now was doing like the left claw on like 5 or 10 hit points. So you have to be lucky that you don't kill it. So I just let it now on my 5 or 10 hit points left. And now I'm gonna start attacking the other claw and try to get this low as well. So once my other claw was also low, I prefer to suicide first, otherwise if I kill one claw and I just die at that moment, it will just respawn again. So I prefer to play this safe and come back with my full hit points. So once you kill the claw, you do not have that much time to kill the other one, so if you are splashing a couple of times, you can be very unlucky that the other claw spawns again. So maybe it's better that you first kill the magic claw and then the melee claw, because it's more easier to do this. But once the claws are down, you are able to start attacking the head. So once the head was low, I kinda had a plan to start rebuilding my points, but I kinda failed at it. So the thing is, you will get like points if you're eating food, if you're drinking some potions and stuff like that. So once the dragon is very low, you can just go back, start fishing some more fish and eat them, or just start making some potions like overload or any kind of potions and start drinking them. You get like a lot of points for that. Once you got like your points back, you can just go back to the dragon and just kill like the remaining 10 or 20 HP, and you will end like your raid with a lot of points. But the problem was, everything that I dropped on the floor was gone, because it probably only stayed like 30 minutes or maybe 60 minutes, but it took me over 1 hour to kill this dragon at the end, so everything on the floor was gone. Anyway, so if I still had my seeds and stuff like that in my inventory, I will be able now to start making some potions, drink from them and building up my points. So next time I'm gonna do solo raids, I just gonna drop my seeds just before the gate of the end boss, and once I die like a couple of times, I can just pick up my seeds again, drop them again until the end boss is low. Then I will be able to suicide again, pick up all my seeds and start making the potions, drinking them, and I just will have my points. So now it was time to kill the remaining hit points from the Ohm before I will get my race reward, but because I only have like 400 points, it's probably not gonna be that much. And once the boss is dead, you can go to the reward chest and here you will find your reward. But if you only have like 500 points, it won't be that much, like only 18 Lizardman facts and like 3 uncut emeralds. But of course, if you reach like 10,000 points, you will have like better rewards. And normally, I do not think that points matter for the raid reward items. So probably with 500 points, you're also gonna be able to have a chance on the dragon claws, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna do a couple of more raid videos in the next couple of weeks. So if you like them, just subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.